There's a problem in the FI community. Hi, this is Sean Mullaney, financial planner. Let's discuss. So FI, financial independence, sometimes referred to as FIRE, financial independence, retire early. A lot of folks in that community are relatively conservative with their withdrawal rate in retirement. And look, if you're retiring early by conventional standards, you want to be thinking about what is a good withdrawal rate, and you want to keep that under control. But I do think there's going to be a problem. I think there are going to be plenty of members of the FIRE movement who will die with more money than they had when they retired. Let me repeat that. There are going to be people who retire and will see their wealth grow, not diminish, in retirement, and will die with more than they had when they retired. Well, how the heck can that be true? Well, say you decide to retire on, say, 4%. Right? If we look at historic equity returns, even historic bond market returns, over long periods of time, it's absolutely possible that a portfolio could outperform 4%. And if the portfolio outperforms that 4% rate of return and you only spend 4% a year, well, guess what? As long as you're alive, you're going to be making money. Now, that's academic, that's theoretical. They're going to be up years, down years. But you also have to think about the impact of Social Security. Many early retirees start spending something like 4% or even 3%, and they never really adjust. And then at age 62, 67, 70, they get a check in the mail from Social Security, more likely a direct deposit, but you know what I'm saying. And now your 4% withdrawal rate, you're not even going to do a 4% withdrawal rate. So I think that those in the FIRE movement need to reassess their withdrawal rates from time to time and guard not only against insufficiency in terms of resources, but also guard against having too many resources, guard against dying with more than they retired with. And also, maybe that isn't the worst outcome, but I also think this is a call to now be a little more intentional with our charitable giving. Right? Maybe setting up some principle of our assets. Maybe it's a traditional IRA. Maybe it's an HSA if our spouse has died. That's actually specifically intended for charity at our death, right? Because that can protect us while we're still living. Hey, maybe sufficiency becomes a problem. Okay, fine. We have this money to draw upon. But at our death, our assets grew. They didn't diminish. So some of that now goes to charity because maybe the kids don't need $5 million, they'll be okay with $4 million. Right now, it's an extreme example. But I do think that when we are living off our financial assets, we need to guard against diminution and losing too much value. But we also need to guard against and be intentional around how much are we going to have when we die, and are we going to die with more than we had on the day we retired. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please mash that like button and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time.